and welcome to another video in the Identity Shift Diaries. These are basically me just talking out loud about things that I'm realizing about myself, whether that be now, and I'm also looking into my past, because apparently that's my hobby now. No, but really this is just honest reflection. There's no pretending that I have it all figured out. So what I want to talk about today is, for a really long time, I've told myself that I am just bad at clarity, like bad at deciding, prioritizing, bad at knowing what to do first, and bad at getting it together, honestly. Especially with ADHD, there are days where I'm like, I know I have a million things to do. Why am I just sitting here staring at a wall? And then I'm mad at myself about that all the time. I used to think that meant that I was lazy, or I was unmotivated, messy, or irresponsible. Like I would always ask myself, why can't I just be one of those people who wakes up and is like, okay, checklist, boom, 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 done. That has really never been me. Even as a business owner, I would still struggle with these things. But I recently had this realization that I am not confused. It's more so that I'm overstimulated. Like, my brain is tired, especially when I've been in survival mode for the last, 6 years. I just feel like there's just too many tabs open in my brain a lot of the time, whether that be from work, just life, family, feelings, messages, ideas, responsibilities, and laying awake at night, or like those random thoughts or intuitive hits I'm getting at 2 a.m. It's a lot. And when it's too much, my brain, it just wants to shut down. With ADHD, this shows up as what people call executive dysfunction or analysis paralysis. But to me, this just means that I'm overwhelmed, and now that I just can't move. Like, I know it needs done. I just don't know where to start a lot of the time. So what that means a lot of the time is that I just don't start at all. And then I just feel worse. I avoid it more. And then it's just a whole cycle. It just happens over and over and over again. And when you're in business, that happens a lot more, because there is so much you're doing than just your daily personal tasks. But like, I'll have days where I'm like, okay, I need to film this video. I need to answer emails. I got to do this. I got to do that. I need to clean, I need to plan. Like, suddenly I'm on my phone, just sitting there scrolling for 40 minutes. Like, I just texted my husband that the other day. Like, I have all these things to do, and I'm so ADHD right now that I can't get those done. And it's not because I don't care. It's not because I'm addicted to my phone. It's really because my brain is like, nope, too much, we're done. And I think scrolling and doing things like that just feel easier than any of the tasks that we have to get done. So this is what actually helped me. It's really nothing fancy. I really just dump everything on paper, literally everything, even like the dumb stuff floating around in my brain, like almost like a take the trash out or drink water type thing. But then I just pick one thing, not 10 things on the list to do, not like a whole fix my life right now today thing, just one. And I just do that one thing, and then I do the next one, and that's it. I just follow that list of things. And honestly, for somebody with ADHD, a lot of us have a big reward center. So when I start to check off those boxes of the things I have to do, I always try to remind myself how good that feels to do that. And another shift for me has been that I stopped shaming myself into clarity or just knowing. And yelling at myself has never made me more productive, ever. And the way I view it is, if it didn't work when teachers did it in school, it's definitely not going to work when I try to do it to myself. It just makes me tired and sad, to be honest. So now I'm like, okay, you're overwhelmed. That makes sense. Let's reset. And so I do that. And this has been a big identity shift for me. It really has, because I think ADHD has taken up my life in different things, but I think there's good things about it and I think there's not so great things about it, but you have to learn how to work with it. So I'm learning that I don't need to be harder on myself. I really just need to be kinder and more honest with myself and understand that I'm not bad at life. I'm sensitive, I'm intuitive, I think, feel, and care a lot. So yeah, sometimes my brain, it needs a minute. So if this is you, if you're always feeling behind, if you feel scattered, if you feel like you should be doing better in terms of probably society, but really for you personally, if you feel like you could be doing better, I just want you to know you're probably not broken. You are probably overloaded, which I think all of us are, especially in the world of social media and consuming so much all the time. It makes being in the real world really overwhelming. So you are allowed to slow down, to take things one step at a time. You're allowed to do life in a way that works for your brain, not necessarily what society says it needs to work like. So if you want more support around clarity and direction, there are free tools inside the Becoming Sanctuary. We are going to be talking about clarity and direction the entire month of February. I'm going to go ahead and link the sanctuary in the description below. No pressure. It's just there if you want it. But thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next diary.